Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I got an email from a subscriber. And before I get into this email, what I want to say is this, and what I'm saying before this email is going to pertain to the email. But I want to, get this out first so that you guys can sort of see where we're going with this, right? What you guys got to understand is that being a good guy, being a nice guy, a guy who has his shit together, it's not necessarily a thing that's going to attract women, right? So sometimes you just being a good dude isn't going to be the thing that's attractive to her. Because a lot of guys, they hit me up and they're like, yo, I don't understand, there's this girl I know, I really like her, and I feel like I'll be like a really good boyfriend to her, but she's always dating these knuckleheads, and I see her out with this other guy and he treats her like crap and all this other stuff. And what you got to understand is that just because something is right for you, or seems like it will be better for you, doesn't mean you're going to be attracted to that better thing. So you could be a guy who's probably better than the guy she's with, in the sense of better, like you would treat her better, you show her more respect and all that other stuff, and you would actually probably be a better boyfriend objectively. But that doesn't mean that she's going to be attracted to that. So just because something is good for you or would be better for you doesn't mean you're attracted to that thing. It's kind of like this, broccoli is better for me than pizza, but I'm more attracted to pizza. You understand what I'm saying? So I want to read this email, and I want to, explain how this sort of, goes with what we're talking about here. So this email says, I feel uneasy typing this because it is a bit embarrassing. I assume on the behalf of myself, I'm just too shy to talk to women in the dating scene other than small talk. I'm a great looking, educated, born again Christian, but I have no charm. I always talk about marrying a woman in the far future after being established in my career and starting a family. I am really old-fashioned when it comes to life, but I just jumble up my words in this area of conversing with the opposite sex. I am a unique young man, early 20s, and I am continuously improving / educating myself to be the elite person God positioned me to be. But I am afraid that if I do not at least beginning to conquer my fear of talking to women in the dating sense, it would affect me later in life to be put off as that great looking, educated, and born again Christian, but no charm young man that is awkward. I am highly favored in just being myself, who always had women as friends. Any advice is helpful. All right. And so what I want you guys to understand or notice about this email is that, he's like, I'm a great looking, educated, born again Christian, but I have no charm, right? And so this is what I was talking about earlier, is that, he's like, I'm a great looking dude, I'm educated, I'm born again Christian, all these other, these qualities that people would see and say, okay, he seems like a good dude. Why is he having trouble getting with these women? Right? But again, he's like, I have no charm. And see, the no charm part is the thing that is basically making it hard for him. Because basically you saying you have no charm is really just saying there's nothing that I have that's going to be attractive to these women. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys, you've probably been in these situations where you ask yourself this question. You're like, I don't get it. Like, I'm a really good dude. I got shit going for me. I got this popping. I got that popping. How come, these girls ain't checking for me? You understand? And a lot of times it has to do with you not having that charm, you not having that thing that makes the women attracted to you. You understand? You not being able to, flirt with women, you not knowing how to flirt, you not knowing how to build sexual tension, you not knowing how to interact with women in a way that's going to make them really want to get with you on a level of dating, having sex, and all these other different things. You understand? And even in this email, you're saying that, hey, you're a born again Christian. And so you might be in a situation where, you're saying you want to have a family one day. So you might just want to have a girlfriend, and that could lead into marriage and all this other stuff, right? Even then, you still need to learn the basics of attracting women. So even if you're trying to get like a Christian church girl, or, some other girl or whatever it is, you still need to know how to interact with women that, in a way that makes you attractive to them. Because even in this email, you were saying, I only, I have women as friends. And the thing is that if you don't have that charm, that thing that's going to make women really gravitate to you, you're just going to have women as friends. You were saying that you don't get past small talk. You were saying that I'm just too shy to talk to women in the dating scene other than small talk. And see, this, I talked about this a lot in other videos, where I'm saying that it's okay to have small talk at first, but then you have to move into flirting. You have to move into getting it in a direction where you're letting this girl know that you're interested and you're trying to make something happen, right? Because if you don't do that, then you're going to be in the friend zone. If you don't do that, she's not going to be attracted to you. She's not going to see you as a guy that she can see herself being with on any type of, level that's, except for just on some friends type of shit. You understand? So the thing is, you have to work on pushing yourself to be that guy who's flirtatious. You have to work on pushing yourself to be that guy who, creates sexual that sexual chemistry, that sexual tension within you, when you're talking to a girl. Because if none of that is going on, one, the girl, she's not going to think that you're interested in her. You understand? So she's just not going to bother to, make anything happen with you. Or two, she's, going to be sort of neutral about the situation. And since you're not really pushing it, you're not going to really know if she's interested in you, or you're not going to really know if it can really go anywhere, because you're just keeping shit really platonic. You understand? So the thing is, you have to work on that part of your game. You understand? So you got to work on being comfortable talking to these girls, being comfortable moving past just small talk, and actually flirting with a girl, actually saying, hey, let's go out and get some coffee. Let's go get a drink. Let's do this. Let's do that. Right? You have to be able to push yourself to that level. You have to make those moves, because if you're not doing that, nothing is going to happen. And again, you have to get out of the thought process of thinking that just because you're a good dude, that women should just be all over you. Because we all know, we see that a lot of women will get with and gravitate to men who are on some bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? This doesn't mean you have to be on bullshit to attract them. You understand? It's just that those guys who are on some bullshit, they are doing things that is attractive to women. They're doing things that get women emotionally attached to them. They're doing things that are showing that they're men who want to be with women. Do you understand? See, you sort of falling back and just doing small talk, and you being friendly, and, you sort of trying to just be in your little box of, I'm this cool, great looking guy who's educated and, who is a born again Christian, and all of that stuff is good. But there's still something else that needs to be done in the situation in order for that attraction to be there. And if you do not do those things, nothing is going to happen. Girls are just going to see you as just some guy there, or some guy that's, they put in the friend zone, and it is what it is. So until you make that next step, then you're going to forever be in those situations. This is why I tell you guys, go to Bad Boy Membership. You can check out The Art of Flirting. Go to Bad Boy Membership, also have How to Build Sexual Tension with a Woman. Like, there's all these different audio and video programs and tutorials that teach you the things that you need to do to become more attractive to women. You understand? Because, again, a lot of guys think, oh, it's all about the looks. But this guy's like, look, I'm a great looking, educated, and born again Christian. He's like, I'm great looking. So if he's great looking, he should just be getting girls, right? Because it's all about the looks, right? No. You see what I mean? There's so much more that goes along with this about you being attractive to women. You understand? And women, they're not just going to be like, oh, well, you're a great looking, educated guy. I'm just going to get with you. You understand? It's not cut and dry like that. That's not the thing that's going to make the woman gravitate to you. It's almost like the same thing where, women will say, I'm educated. I got my degrees. How come I ain't got a man? Well, maybe because you're not doing things that men find attractive. You understand what I'm saying? So it's the same thing when you are dealing with these women. Yeah, you're a cool guy. You're a nice dude. You got your head on straight. That's great. But what are you doing to attract these women? What are you doing to be sexually attractive to these women? Right? And that's the important part. All right, so that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions, make sure you click the link below, and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.
Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month.
Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.